spot by the window still holds your shape, where you leaned against the frame, watching rain trace the glass. You said you'd never leave, voice low and certain, like the promise was carved deeper than the years could pass. I believed every word, let it settle in my bones, build my whole world around the space you filled. Now the curtain sways gently in the afternoon light, and the emptiness echoes louder than it ever did. I sweep the floor, but your shadow won't lift. I change the sheets, but the memory clings and shifts. Every corner remembers the way you moved through, and I'm still here paying rent to a ghost in you. My tears fall where you once stood, right there on the hardwood where your feet used to press. They pool in the grain like silent accusations, drown in the place that once knew your caress. No scream, no crash, just this quiet descent. Each drop of goodbye never got to send. My tears fall where you once stood, and the floor keeps drinking them in again. I avoid that square light most of the day, walk wide circles like it's holy or cursed. But at night when the city quiets down outside, I come back anyway, drawn by the hurt. I sit cross-legged exactly where your boots would rest, trace the spot with fingers that still shake, whisper questions the silence never answers, and left to cry and do the talking it can't take. I tell myself one more night, then I'll move on, paint over the stain, turn the memory gone. But the heart doesn't listen when the body still knows the exact latitude where you're leaving froze. My tears fall where you once stood, pulling slow like rain that forgot how to run. They mark the territory of what we used to be, a small wet monument under the same sun. I could mop them up, pretend the spot is clean, but the salt keeps returning, stubborn and mean. My tears fall where you once stood, and the wood remembers, it always would. Maybe someday I'll stand there without breaking. Maybe the green will dry and forget your weight. I'll laugh at how dramatic I used to get over a patch of floor and a love turned late. But till then I let them fall without resistance. Let the tears baptize what we used to call home, because grieving here feels closer to healing than pretending anywhere else I'm not alone. My tears fall where you once stood, not in anger, not in rage, just in truth. They water the crack where the light gets through. place they should. Drop by drop, where you once stood. Still falling, still loving, still here. That spot by the window still holds your shape, where you lean against the frame, watching rain trace the glass. You said you'd never leave, for it's low uncertain, like the promise was carved deeper than the years could pass. I believed every word, let it settle in my bones, build my whole world around the space you filled. Now the curtain sways gentle in the afternoon light, and the emptiness echoes louder than it ever did. I sweep the floor, but your shadow won't lift. I change the sheets, but the memory clings and shifts. Every corner remembers the way you moved through, and I'm still here, paying rent to a ghost in you. My tears fall where you once stood, right there on the hardwood where your feet used to press. They pool in the grain like silent accusations, drown in the place that once knew your caress. No scream, no crash, just this quiet descent. Each drop a goodbye I never got to send. My tears fall where you once stood, and the floor keeps drinking them in again. I avoid that square of light most of the day, walk wide circles like it's holy or cursed. But at night, when the city quiets down outside, I come back anyway, drawn by the hurt. I sit cross-legged exactly where your boots would rest, trace the spark with fingers that still shake, whisper questions the silence never answers, and let the crying do the talking it can't take. I tell myself one more night, then I'll move on, paint over the stain, turn the memory gone. But the heart doesn't listen when the body still knows the exact latitude where you're leaving froze. My tears fall where you once stood, pooling slow like rain that forgot how to run. They mark the territory of what we used to be, a small wet monument under the same sun. I could mop them up, pretend the spot is clean, but the soul keeps returning, stubborn and mean. My tears fall where you once stood, and the wood remembers, it always would. Maybe someday I'll stand there without breaking. Maybe the grain will dry and forget your weight. I'll laugh at how dramatic I used to get over a patch of floor and a love turned late. But till then I'll let them fall without resistance. Let the tears baptize what we used to call home, because grieving here feels closer to healing than pretending anywhere else I'm not alone. where the light gets through, turning sorrow to something softer, something new. One day the puddle will evaporate slow, and I'll step over the spot and finally go. But my tears fall where you once stood, and for now, that's the only place they should. Drop by drop, where you once stood. Still falling, still loving,